responsibility, I think, of almost carrying the torch a little bit, just because there's so many guys that it dates back to the 70s and the 80s, and even a few before that. So there is a little bit of a responsibility to keep up that tradition in our room, and I think as a group we're doing the best we can there.
Did you watch the ranking show?
I did, because I was up at training table up here with some of the guys. So I probably wouldn't have. We don't have cable at our house, so it's probably the only way I would have been able to watch it.
So
but
I did. I mean, it has to be at least a small bit of validation, like you guys are doing the right things and are on a good track.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's exciting. The guys are obviously excited, but I think Coach Kelly said it the best. Last night, the guys are excited, but they recognize that it's week 8. There's 1/3 of the season left to play, which is a big chunk. And you're right. It's good to see a little bit of recognition, but so much changes in 4 weeks.
How many guys were watching it? 'Cause I think the guys we talked to earlier today were all.
We're gone by that point. There was a pretty good chunk. I would say probably maybe half the team was probably in there eating at the time, so pretty good chunk.
And how good did your sideline catch look on tape and film review?
Yeah, I mean it was cool. It was cool looking, no doubt. I was telling people earlier, I knew I was close to the sideline, close enough to have to toe drag, but I didn't know I was that close. So it's nice to see, and you're right. It was kind of cool to see.
And I'm curious, the touchdown from Brandon, is that a throw he makes in September?
That's a good question. I would say potentially, but at the same time, now it's a throw that I know he's going to make every single time, and that's just shows the progression that he's made, especially in the passing game since September, like you said. I think it's just a comfort level that he's established within this offense, and knowing exactly where we're going to be when we're going to be there. He threw that ball when I was just making my break, and it was right on the money. So I think the comfort level is something that he's really come on to.
And I did want to. Someone was asking you about when Coach Long came in at the time when you're 5th year, probably going to come back, but not sure. As you look at the way the season's progressed individually and the team, is it strange to look back at how up in the air? I mean, you could have gone a couple different directions back in December.
Yeah, I actually referenced this with my family a couple weeks ago, but it is kind of crazy. It's first of all, it's crazy how well it worked out, for the entire team. And me personally as well, I don't think I could have asked for someone better coming into this position, like I said, who played the position, who excelled at the position, who's coached the position, and is an offensive coordinator. So that combination has definitely been great for me personally, and our unit, and ultimately our offense.
How quickly did you know you were going to be a good